Hey, good afternoon, happy Monday, happy bank holiday. It's May, how exciting, but where does the time go? I am here with you today just for 15 minutes with my top 4 tips for starting out on a diet, starting out feeling better, or just even if you're in the middle of your journey, let's get these tips out there. It's never too late to start. Hello. So what's in it for me? What are my goals? What's your motivation? What is your reason for wanting to change your life for the better? What is your why? It's really difficult because we all know in our heads why we want to lose weight. But my top tip here is getting it written down. Write down your why. Write down more than one why. Make it as big as you want. Bullet point it if it makes it easier, but get it down on paper. You can print it, type it and print it, write it over and over again, write lines if you need to, but get those reasons why, those advantages of losing weight, get them written down and read them. How often when you start a diet plan are you thinking, do you know what, I just don't care, I just want to eat this? Is it even worth it? Oh, I feel so deprived. Is it really worth sticking to this plan? I don't even care. I don't care at the moment. It is so easy to lose sight of those reasons why you want to lose weight, or even if you're further on in your journey, why you want to maintain your weight, or why you want to stick to your plan and keep in that mindset of, if not losing weight, maintaining, or just keeping in that healthy mindset. So recording these advantages, recording your why, is such a powerful way of bringing yourself back. Yes, right now you might be on the start of your journey. That's great. And you know your reasons why, and you think, well, I'll remember them, but you don't always when the time comes, when the buffet's out, or someone says, should we have a barbecue, should we go out for dinner, should we go out for drinks? This is the time when you're having those weak moments that you need to reread those whys, those reasons for wanting to lose weight. That's the time that you're going to want to do it. So a top tip there, say you want to do it, you're probably not going to want to do it, but my top tip is now, while you're feeling strong, if you are, get them written down and get in the habit of reading them. Read them every day, when you wake up, when you go to bed, before you eat a product or a healthy meal, before you pick the kids up. Just get in that routine of reading them every single day. Not only that, getting in that habit of reading them every day, not just reading them, it's actually taking them in. So you can read, I want to lose weight because I want to have more energy, and you sort of read it, don't always take it in, but actually visualizing what that energy is going to mean. What is it going to mean for you on a daily basis? Is it going to mean being able to keep up with the kids, actually having the energy to do something with the kids? It could be improving your sex life, like it could just anything, the clothes in your wardrobe, setting a good example for your kids. All these things, really visualize what that's going to mean for you and read it every day, because if you get into that habit of reading them every day, when you get to that weak moment, you'll automatically go to read those reasons why. When are you going to do this? I'll do it later, I can't be bothered to do it now. Will you though? We all have good intentions and it all gets put down the to-do list. Mum comes last at the end of the day, doesn't she? Do it now. Really, just do it now. It doesn't take much time at all. Just go and do it. Write those reasons down. It might be that you write them down scruffily now, and later on you want to write them out neatly, or you want to type them out, print them, laminate them, dot them around your house, take a picture and have it as your screensaver on your phone. Have little reminders, to read them, but read them and read them often. This is how you're going to get the best out of reading and this task of remembering your why. Okay, so number 2, get yourself a diet coach. Now, this isn't an advert, come and join me, I'll be your consultant. You might have a consultant, you might be one of my slimmers, you might be on a completely different diet, and that's fine. But what you need to do is you need to find someone to hold yourself accountable to. They will give you extra motivation. It's someone to help build your confidence. You got to make sure you're finding the right kind of person for this. You don't want to pick someone that you're going to feel a burden to. It might be that there's someone on the same, similar kind of journey as you that wants, the same things as you, and you can motivate each other. But you need to use this person honestly. You need to tell them you've had a bad day, you've had a bad week. Talk to them. Make a set time, be it daily, weekly, whenever. Set a time that suits you both, that you can go through what's gone well this week. What have you struggled with? It's not a beating yourself up. It's not a exercise of these are my excuses this week. It is purely a positive experience. You're not going to be a burden to this person if you pick the right person. This person, is going to build you up. It's not a person to give excuses to, like I say. It is a person to talk through. I struggled this week because my boys had Easter eggs. So what am I going to do next time they have Easter eggs? I don't know, throw them in the bin or remove myself from the situation. But having that person to actually talk through, I struggled this time, but next time this is what we're going to put into place. Keep reading your reasons why you want to lose weight. But having that person to go back to, to even just drop a message and say, oh, I'm feeling really weak. Like I say, this might be, you might already have a consultant. You might already have someone that you are on this journey with. It might be that, you and that person have got into bad habits and you want to find a new person. That's absolutely fine. But just have someone to hold yourself accountable to. This is really important. Don't ever be embarrassed. You need to pick someone that you're going to be able to just bare all and say, this is me. Honesty is absolutely the most important thing about a weight loss journey, because if you're telling fibs, if you're not being honest to your weight loss coach, to yourself, you're only fooling yourself. It's good to have that person, but if you've fallen into a rut with a person, then seek someone else. Even if you do it together and find someone else, give yourself the best possible chance. Okay, give yourself credit. It's really difficult, I think, especially when you're at the beginning of your weight loss journey, to give yourself credit. I think we're all very, look at the size of me, I'm rubbish, I'm hopeless. But you know what, even if you have a bad day, you need to give yourself credit for those little things. So first of all, give yourself credit for coming on and watching this video. Well done. Likewise, you manage a healthy breakfast. Well done. Give yourself credit. You haven't resisted the biscuits that are on the side. You've had one, but you've stopped there. We all know there would be a time in the past or the present, future, where we would have taken more than one. So congratulate yourself for just stopping at one. Whatever it is, whatever win it is, big or small, just give yourself a well done or a hell yeah. Just give yourself credit for it. It just starts putting yourself in that positive mindset. Focus on the good. You might want to get yourself a little credit pot where every time you do something good, you go out for dinner, you pinch a chip off of your partner's plate, but you didn't order the chips for yourself. That's an amazing difference. Pound in the pot. And then once you get, a decent amount in there, you can treat yourself to something, not food, treat yourself to something to reward yourself. We're so good at saying, but, exactly, little wins. We're so good at saying, but I did pinch that chip. But what about turning that around and saying, I only pinched that one chip? Whatever it is, make those goals. Give yourself a prompt. Again, a little reminder on your phone or a post-it note on the wall. Give yourself credit. You deserve it. You're even just being more aware of everything. You deserve the credit. Drank all my water today. Give yourself some credit. It's those little steps, those little wins that add up into the big wins. And by giving yourself that positive reinforcement, you're going to encourage yourself to naturally be a more positive person. And being a more positive person helps you to make more positive choices. Should we be able to do this without giving ourselves credit? Who cares? We need the credit. We need to be positive. Just go do it. Positive reinforcement, we know works with children. Use it on yourself as well. It's just about tricking that part of your brain that is going to help you to succeed. Again, give yourself the best possible chance. Okay. Last but not least, goal setting. Okay, so we're all different shapes and sizes. It might be you've got 10 stone to lose. It might be that you've got 1 stone to lose. Either way, that big picture sometimes can feel really overwhelming. So right now, it's fine to have those big goals, but you need to break it down into short-term goals. Even if you're looking £5 at a time, every time you get to £5, every time you have a loss of £5, cumulatively, again, have yourself a little pop a pound in, or even, you've lost £5, spend £5 on yourself. Give yourself a pamper day, like send the kids out with hubby and just have a bath. Those small things, but celebrate every single £5 block. Okay, we've still got that long-term goal. That's absolutely fine. But look at breaking it down gives you more chance to celebrate. Again, not with food, but gives you that chance to celebrate. Just give yourself the best possible chance by bringing in that positivity from giving yourself credit. Every £5 is a lot. That is a decent weight loss. When you lose that £5, celebrate it. Give yourself credit. Okay, so there you go. With 4 top tips from me for free, value added 15 minutes. So well done for logging in. I'm just going to do a quick recap. First of all, remind yourselves of those reasons why, whether you're at the beginning of your journey, end of your journey, middle of your journey, remind yourselves, write them down and read them regularly. Number 2. What was number 2? Number 3 was give yourself credit. Number 2 is find yourself a diet coach. So get yourself a diet coach, find someone to be accountable to. Number 3 is give yourself credit. And number 4 is, oh my goodness, I've literally just done it. Number 4 is goal setting. Don't give yourself too much. We all know, don't bite off more than you can chew. It's fine to have that end goal, but we are breaking it down into £5 goals. So let's go put that into practice. I'm going to put the link, I'm going to share this video, and I'm going to put the link to subscribe to my newsletter so you can get what I've been waffling on about in a newsletter. So if you'd like to subscribe, the link will be in the comments. Thank you so much for joining me. Next week, same time, 12:30, live on Instagram, 15 minutes, and the subject next week will be mindless eating. Thanks for joining me. See you soon.